Good evening and welcome to basketball action. Bruce and Oxford at Bruce tonight. The girls' game just about to get underway. I want you to be sure and stay tuned for the boys' game also. That'll be coming up just a little bit later this evening. We're getting ready for the opening tip-off. Tracy Hunt and Angeline Ward. Center court. And Oxford comes up with the opening possession. Shot from the outside is Michelle Houston. We understand that Michelle is the girl on Oxford's team to watch tonight. Comes up with a score. Oxford takes the early lead, 2-0. Saw Bruce and Calhoun City play last week in some good basketball action. Travel called against Bruce. Number 30, Jackie Ezel. Turnover with 7:31 left in the first period. Oxford will take it back over. Good shot by Lisa Gibson from the outside, and another score makes it 4-0 Oxford. Bruce's ball, a lot of pressure being put on by the Oxford girls. Putting it up and no score. Up again and in there. Making the score for Bruce is Thornton, number 21. Makes it 4-2. Oxford girls continue working around the outside. Tracy Hunt with some good defensive ball playing in there. Also, number 21, Thornton. Oxford's ball again. Long shot from the outside, no good by number 15 for Oxford, Renee Chancellor. They come up with a score then, 6-2. Tracy Hunt takes a long shot and good. Make it 6-4, Oxford. It's Houston again from the outside, around the ring and out. Hunt comes up with the ball for Bruce. Ezel, long shot off to the left, no good. Out on Oxford's Chancellor, I believe. Bruce's ball again from the far side. Hunt driving in under the basket, puts it up a little short. Houston comes up with it for Oxford. Driving hard all the way down, lays it up. Good shot. Makes it 8-4. Oxford's lead with 5:45 left to play in the opening period tonight. That's Houston again. She's really hot tonight for Oxford so far early in the game. They've got 10 points, and I think about 6 or 8 of those have been from Michelle Houston. Foul being called on number 24, Angeline Ward. And a timeout being called by Oxford. 5:22 left in the first period, a score of 10-4. And with that timeout, let's take a word from one of our sponsors.
Okay, Gene, we would like to remind the viewers that the game is brought to you tonight by Davis Gin and Farm Supply right here in Bruce, also the Farmers and Merchants Bank here in Bruce, and the Bruce Telephone Company. Bruce Telephone Company, home-owned and operated. Your total communications company with call forwarding, conference calling, and much more. The Bruce Telephone Company is always ready to help you. You are always important to them. That's a word from the Bruce Telephone Company right here in Bruce.
Then you got to look at the Oxford cheerleading crew. Brought the cheerleaders along with them tonight. Back to the game. 10-4 the score. Oxford over Bruce. Ezel across to Thornton. Tracy Hunt. Back inside of Thornton, puts it up and in. That'll make it 10-6. Oxford slowing the pace just a little bit. Up and no score. Rebound Oxford. Chancellor puts it up and no good. The Lady Trojans with the ball now. Long shot from the side and good by Thornton. It's a 10-8, and Bruce cuts the Oxford lead to 2. Chancellor takes a long shot, no good. Comes up with the ball again. Loose ball. .25, Jill Slay puts the ball back in for Oxford. Houston puts it up for the score, makes it 12-8. Just over 4 minutes left to play in the first period. Girls basketball from the Bruce High School Gymnasium. Bruce taking on Oxford tonight. Oxford picks it off. Chancellor goes inside to Houston, puts it up and scores. 14-8. Oxford begins to stretch the lead again. Hunt goes in to steal the ball, and she's fouled by Slay. Coming into the game for Oxford is Kim Wiley, and leaving is Angeline Ward. Ezel to Hunt. Turning and taking a shot and making the score is Glaspie. Houston makes the save, turning around and making the shot. No good was number 10, Wiley. Just came into the game. Chancellor from the side. No good. Trojans come up with it. Thornton drives all the way down, turns, and call a walk. And it'll be Oxford's ball on the far side. Houston again jumps and shoots it, overshoots it. Ball put back up, and the score by Lisa Gibson. Number 11. Score now is 16-10. Oxford with 6. Houston puts it up, score. It'll make it 18-10 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period. Stolen away by Renee Chancellor. Chancellor drives hard, puts it up herself, and gets the score. Be 20-10, and Bruce takes the opportunity to call a timeout with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left to play in the first period in this opening girls game.
Davis Gin and Farm Supply here in Bruce is your Massey Ferguson dealer. We'd like to invite you to go by if you're in need of a tractor, a combine, hay balers, cotton pickers, cotton trailers, or anything of that nature. Go by and see Davis Gin and Farm Supply here in Bruce, and they'll take care of your farming supplies. They also have an auto parts supply, and they can take care of the parts that you need there to get those old machines going once again. That's Davis Gin and Farm Supply. Go by and see them today, right here in Bruce.
Okay, you get a look at the Bruce girls and the Oxford girls. Each team has called one timeout in the first period, and we're 2 minutes and 17 seconds away from the end of the first period. The score is 20-10. Oxford leads Bruce by double the score. Bruce's ball. Ezel with the ball. Ingram intended. The receiver didn't quite get control of it. It was stolen away by Renee Chancellor. Houston takes another shot and in there. Makes it 22-10 as Oxford continues to widen the gap. Stolen away again. Ezel called on the foul that time. Jill Slay stole the ball away from Bruce. Renee Chancellor from the side, no good. And foul being called this time on Glaspie, number 24. Renee Chancellor is out of the game, at least temporarily. Slay to Houston. Try to get the ball inside to Wiley. Couldn't do it. Bruce comes up with it. Ingram. Loose balls everywhere, and foul being called on Jill Slay against a foul on Tracy Hunt. A minute and about 10 seconds left to play in the first period. 22-10 is our score. Oxford over Bruce. Hunt takes a long shot and it's good. Makes it 22-12. We're inside a minute now in the first period. Gibson can't get it off. Back out to Slay. Good move. Houston gets the ball into Gibson. Gibson takes the foul call. Ball tossed all the way down to Thornton, and she let it get away from her. It'll be turned over to Oxford once again. Had a foul called by the official a little bit earlier on Tracy Hunt. All back in now to Houston, who has done most of the scoring for the Oxford team tonight. Goes in for the shot, no good. Foul called on Glaspie with 9 seconds left in the first period. Houston at the free throw line. Shots up and good. Makes it 23-12. Another one up. And they call a lane violation on Houston, so it'll remain 23-12. Ingram into Glaspie. Tracy Hunt takes a long shot. It comes up short. Oxford lets fly with it. No good. At the sound of the buzzer, the score is going to be 23-12. Oxford with the lead, and we'll pause for a station identification. Okay, back to the second period tonight in this opening game of the evening, girls game. Bruce and Oxford. Oxford leads it 23-12. Travel called on Ezel. Right in front of us, Renee Chancellor. Houston goes down, puts it up, no good. Comes up with it again, shoots it, and makes the score. Takes it 25-12, a 13-point lead for Oxford. Hunt with the shot, no good. Ingram puts it up, and no good also. Walk, a double dribble, called on Oxford. Ball inside now for Bruce. Thornton with the ball. Hunt takes a shot, and it's good. 25-14. Chancellor with the ball. Foul called on Tracy Hunt. Renee Chancellor comes to the free throw line. This is Renee's first trip to the free throw line this evening. And it's good. It's at 26-14 early in the second period. Second shot's up, and it's good also. It's 27-14, a 13-point lead again for Oxford. Beverly Cullens with the ball for Bruce. Hunt, ball stolen away. Houston firing the ball in to number 24, who makes the score, Angeline Ward. 29-14. Oxford with the biggest lead of the game now, 15 points. Pressure put on Beverly Cullens, and she travels. Call for a turnover. Chancellor with the ball. Houston goes in, makes a shot, and it's good again. It's 31-14. 31-14 the score. Oxford over Bruce. Girls game. Renee Chancellor takes a foul call. Tracy Hunt at the free throw line. Up and off, no good. Rebound Oxford. Slade takes a shot. Short. Bruce comes up with it. Ingram. Renee Chancellor with the ball. Houston, well, a lot of tossing of the ball going on there. Bruce finally comes up with it. Thornton takes a shot, misses. Five minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. 31-14 to score. Oxford over Bruce. Foul call this time on Beverly Cullens. At the free throw line will be Michelle Houston. Went to the free throw line earlier. hit both shots, but lost one to a lane violation. Takes this one, no good, off to the left. Bruce's ball. Stolen away again by Oxford. Taking it down and shooting is Houston, no good. Gibson follows her up and makes the score. 33-14 the score. Gracie Hunt, ball stolen away again. Renee Chancellor doing a good job of stealing that ball away tonight. Houston takes a shot and good. 35-14. Trying to get the ball into Tracy Hunt and do, but shot comes up a little bit short. Bruce has the ball. Thornton takes a shot and it's good. 35-16. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Michelle Houston with the ball. Intended it for Gibson, got away from her. Houston came up with the ball again, shoots it. Knocked back in by Ingram. Oxford grabs it. Chancellor to Houston to Gibson. Up and in. 37-16. 21-point lead for Oxford. All the way down, puts it up for the score is Lisa Gibson. Houston and Gibson working real well on the shooting tonight. Chancellor and Slay doing a good job stealing the ball away. Ingram puts it up, no good. Ward for Oxford takes foul call. And timeout being called with 3:24 left to play in the first half. Score is 39-16. We'll have a word from another one of our sponsors.
Let the Farmers Merchants Bank in Bruce help you with your banking needs. They're proud to be a sponsor of this ball game tonight and supporting the Bruce basketball team. They also have a drive-through window for your convenience. They're home-owned and home-operated with a branch office in Pittsburgh. That's the Farmers and Merchants Bank right here in Bruce. Go by and see them today.
Okay, timeout being called here on the court. And get a look at some of the visitors here tonight. Folks that drove up from Oxford. Or down from Oxford. I don't know if it's up or down. At any rate, they're here enjoying the game tonight as the Oxford girls are leading it very handily, 39-16. And we're about 3 minutes.
Tell me about the cheerleaders here. I haven't seen cheerleaders for basketball very much.
Now, we mentioned earlier that Oxford had brought their cheerleaders with them. I suppose these are the same girls that do the cheers for the football team. That might be a good idea for some of the other basketball teams.
Kind of helps build up the spirit here, don't it?
Heard some of the people in the stands here behind us commenting earlier about the cheerleaders and getting everybody fired up. And Bruce could use some firing up right now. At the free throw line is number 32, Tammy Ingram, takes a shot and no good. Rebound Oxford. Michelle Houston. And taking a shot was McDougal. Thornton with the ball. Ingram takes a shot from the side and it's no good. Rebound Oxford. Houston on the fast break all the way down and makes the score. And it's 41-16. Oxford. Bruce girls having a rough time of it up against Oxford. Thornton makes the score. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the first half. 41-18 the score. Houston goes in, shoots, no good, off the left. McDougal with the ball back to Houston, and taking the shot and making the score is Angeline Ward. Bruce's ball, clock running with 2:05 left to play in the first half. Cullins takes a long shot and comes up short. McDougal with the ball. Foul called on Thornton. Stops the clock with 1 minute 58 seconds left to play in the first half. 43-18 the score. Coming in to the game now for Bruce is Jones, number 23. McDougal puts it up, no score, slapped out by Oxford's Wiley. Number 23, Jones, taking a foul call. A little bit too aggressive under the goal. At the free throw line is Angeline Ward. Who shoots and misses. And the rebound grab put back up by Sally Porter. No score, Bruce's ball. Cullins puts it up. Houston shoots, no good. Beverly Cullins comes up with the ball. Bruce picking up speed now. 1, 2, 3. Ingram with the ball, and they got away from her. And the foul being called on Porter. At the free throw line, Ingram. Shot is up, no good, off the left. Up again and connects, makes it 43-19. McDougal with the ball. Loose ball. Oxford finally comes up with it and taking a shot and the score again is Ward, Angeline Ward. Inside a minute left to play in the first half now. Cullins gets the ball inside to number 20. Through thirds. Couldn't do anything with it. Oxford with the ball again now. Houston under the goal. Shoots, no score, put back up. And finally in by Wiley, number 10. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. 47-19. Oxford leads it. Long shot from the side, no good. Up again, no good. Have a foul called on Wiley, I believe, with 7 seconds left in the first half. Ingram comes to the free throw line. And I believe this is her first chance It's up and good. (47-20) the score. Ingram again puts it up. No good. Hits one, misses one. Score is 47-20 with 3 seconds left to play in the first half. McDougal takes a long shot at it. No good. At the end of the first half, the score is going to be 47-20 in this opening round of girls play. We'll hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Davis Gin and Farm Supply right here in Bruce, your Massey Ferguson dealer. They have tractors, combines, hay balers, cotton pickers, cotton trailers, and many other things you might need there at Davis Gin and Farm Supply. They also have an auto parts supply. That's at Davis Gin and Farm Supply right here in Bruce. We invite you to go by and see them. Davis Gin and Farm, tell them we sent you by. They're right here in Bruce.
You stay with us. We're going to pause for a station identification, and we'll be back with the second half. Okay, we are here at halftime. The Bruce-Oxford game. We got some of the Bruce fans visiting us over here on the Oxford side, and I want to talk to them just a minute, get their names.
Gwen Jennings, Christina Stokes, Charlotte Duff.
All right, well, what do y'all think about the game so far?
We're losing.
What's the problem?
I don't know. Seems like we just can't keep the ball in our hands.
All right, I heard some of you before we came on the air that were mentioning the junior high team. What were you saying about the junior high team?
We have a great season this year.
How many of you won?
6 and lost 1.
So that's 6-1. It's a good record. That is good. How many people you got on your junior high team be coming up to high school next year, you think?
I think it's about 7.
That ought to be real good for them then. Well, appreciate y'all stopping by and talking to us, and I want to thank you for helping earlier getting the scoring roster together, and we appreciate that. Maybe things will get better here before the night's out.
Thank you.
All right, we're back to the second half, and want to thank the Bruce girls for stopping by and talking to us there. The Oxford has the opening possession for the second half. Score is 47-20. Oxford leads it by 27 points. For 25, Jill Slay works the ball for Oxford. Around the hoop and out. There's Angeline Ward. Let us remind you again, stay tuned for the boys game coming up immediately following this one. 7:45 left to play in the third period. The score is 47-20. Long shot from the side. It's no good. And it's going to be Bruce Thornton, number 21. The ball back inside, intended for Tracy Hunt. Loose ball. Thornton comes up with it, gets a shot off. No good. Rebound. Wiley. Jill Slay, number 25. And travel being called against Oxford. Turnover. And the Bruce girls back on offense now. Number 30, Jackie Ezel into Thornton. Thornton in the corner to Angeline, or excuse me, Thornton. Thornton trying to get the ball inside to Glaspie and couldn't do it. Timeout being called by Oxford, a quick timeout as we get into the second half of play here. 6:58 showing the third period. Oxford doing a real good job all the way around in tonight's ball game to be leading 27 points at the end of the first half. Largely due to the scoring efforts of Michelle Houston and Lisa Gibson, Also, Renee Chancellor doing a real good job for Oxford tonight. And we're back to the game now, and Houston is out. Chancellor is out also. I believe Ward is out. No, Ward is in. Slapped away by Oxford. It'll be Bruce's ball. Jackie Ezel, number 30, getting back in play. Tracy Hunt overthrown, picked off by Melissa Gilliam all the way down. No score. Slay backs her up, puts it up. No good again off the right and put up, and the score by Kim Wiley. .640 left to play in the third period. Oxford now 49-20 with the lead. Thornton gets a shot off, no good, hits the backboard. Travel called on number 22, Sally Porter. It'll be Bruce's ball, and Ingram on the far side puts the ball back in play to Ezel. Ezel slaps it, and Porter comes up with it, knocked away by Ingram. Porter back in now to Slay. To give the ball to Melissa Gilliam. Takes a long shot and no good. Tracy Hunt with a good play. Stole the ball away, and going in to trying to steal it from her was Gilliam. And she slaps the ball out as she does that. A look at Beverly Cullins, number 10 for Bruce there. Ball back into Thornton, puts it up and the score. Ingram tries it, no good. Tie the ball up and Bruce gets possession. Nope, Oxford thought they were giving it to Bruce. Number 25 takes the ball for Oxford. Beverly Cullins putting the pressure on. Unloads it to Gilliam. Gilliam working around outside. Jill Slay almost gets the ball stolen away by Beverly Cullins. Gilliam working to the far corner now. Oxford working the ball around the outside. It's picked off by Beverly Cullins. Going down, stealing it. Kim Wiley. Wiley, the pass down to number 31 into the game now. Kelly McGregor, shot up no good. She traveled. Scores 49-22. And leaving the game now is McGregor. Bruce's ball. Beverly Cullins, short girl, does a real good job for the Lady Trojan team. Gives the ball to Tammy Ingram. It's knocked away. Bruce comes up with it. Inside, intended for Tracy Hunt. Ball stolen away by Oxford. Just a little too hot for Tracy to get her hands on. Knocked away by Thornton. Thornton takes a foul call in the process. Stops the clock, 4:56 showing in the third period. 49-22 the score. It's Oxford's ball. Kim Wiley now with the ball. Wiley back to Slay. Number 20, Melissa Gilliam. Oxford working in the far corner now. Ward puts it up, no good. Overshoots it. Porter takes a shot, no good. Rebound Thornton for Bruce. Jackie Thornton has really shown us some good basketball play the times that we've gotten an opportunity to watch her so far this year. Ball stolen away by Angeline Ward. Great job. Up and no good. Kellens coming up with the ball. It's loose. Should be Bruce's ball. Timeout being called by Oxford with 4:06 left to play in the third period. The score is 49-22, and we'll have a word from one of our sponsors.
The Bruce Telephone Company, Incorporated, right here in Bruce, is your home-owned and home-operated total communications company. They have conference calling and call forwarding and much, much more. That's the Bruce Telephone Company, where they're always ready to help you. You are very important to them. The Bruce Telephone Company, Incorporated, right here in Bruce.
Did the telephone company, did they have any problems out of the weather that you know of?
Well, they did have a few lines down. We were out talking to some of them there yesterday, and they did have a few lines down during the storm, but I think they got them all back up.
Good work by the Bruce Telephone Company. Always out there, no matter what the weather.
They were out on Sunday morning, which most of us hate to have to do, you know, and go to work, but they were out very early.
Undoubtedly so. They said the bad weather started about 5, and it looked like it made a mess of a few places here. We're back to the action now. Bruce has the ball. Beverly Kellens to Tammy Ingram, almost gets away from her. But a lot of pressure put on by Porter. Kellens comes around to save the day. Ball picked off by Kim Wiley. Tracy Hunt in there trying. Foul going to be called on Sally Porter. Back to the play now. Bruce's ball. Thornton with the ball. Jackie Thornton drives inside, just inside the free throw line. She's going to take the travel call. It's going to turn the ball over to Oxford with 3:35 left to play in the third period. Lobs it over to Sally Porter. Back to Slay. Slay works the ball back and forth. Turns in. Number 24 for Bruce, Glaspie, double dribbles. Coming into the game.
I guess sometimes you just forget you've been dribbling that thing, and all of a sudden you start dribbling it again. Is that what happens, Gene?
I guess so. I guess so. It's Oxford's ball, and McDougal is back in the game. Michelle McDougal, long shot, no good. Wiley puts it up and scores. That'll make it 51-22 with 3 minutes left to play in the third period, and Bruce with the ball again. Kellens tries to work inside. A lot of coverage put on there by McDougal. McDougal doing a lot of defense work there. Got her eye on her man. Or lady, whatever the case may be. Foul called, another one on Sally Porter. Stops the clock, 2:39 left to play in the third period, and Ingram comes to the free throw line for Bruce. Try to raise that score. A 29-point lead for Oxford. No good, off to the right. And she'll get another shot. Takes her shot, and no good. Rebound, Oxford. McDougal lets the ball get away from her momentarily. Gilliam back to McDougal. They're working the ball. With a foul call on Ingram this time. Quite a few fouls being called in tonight's game. Oxford with a couple ready to come into the game on the far side. Number 23, Cynthia Johnson, and number 31, I believe it is, Kelly McGregor back into the ball game. Tracy Hunt will take a foul call. A lot of pressure Both teams putting on a lot of pressure tonight, and I guess that's one reason for a lot of the fouls. Well, still having trouble getting the ball back into play. Finally make it to Kim Wiley. Wiley to McDougal, looks toward the goal. Lobs it inside. Wiley takes a shot, and it's a little bit short. Tracy Hunt comes up with a rebound for Bruce. Ingram coming down the court. Foul being called on Cynthia Johnson. Good shot there by Glaspie. Makes the score 51-24 with a minute and 50 seconds left to play in the third period. Gilliam puts it up for Oxford, no score. Bruce Thornton comes up with the ball. Thornton inside to Glaspie, tries to put it up, and she's covered too well by Wiley. Finally gets a shot off, but it's no good. McDougal comes up with the ball for Oxford. Ingram takes the foul call. It's got her feet in the way of Melissa Gilliam. Oxford's ball. McDougal puts it back in play. Gilliam with the ball. Back down to McDougal. Bruce girl almost got a piece of it there. Wiley puts a shot up, no good. Again, an Oxford girl puts it up, no good. And I believe they got away that time from Ingram. Deflected off one of the Oxford girls. It's Bruce's ball. Freeland with the ball. Oh, Thornton trying to get the ball off, and is knocked away by Wiley. Oxford has some tall girls on their team. Don't know about the degree of experience, but obviously they are the more experienced team. 35 seconds left to play in the third period. The shot is up, and it's no good. Bruce rebounds it. And Thornton with the ball. Thornton across the timeline. Dribbling, working her way around the top of the key. Ball slapped away by Freeland. Thornton comes back with it, takes a shot, and it's no good. Bounces off the front of the rim, and all the way down, putting the ball up. McDougal, no good. Following her up and putting it up for the score is Melissa Gilliam. That'll make it 53-24. That's going to do it for the third period. At the end of three, the score is going to be 53-24. Oxford over Bruce, and we'll pause for a station identification. Final period of play coming up, 53-24. Oxford leads it. William, did you ever play any basketball in school?
Very little, Gene. I did play just a little, though.
What did you play?
Mostly on the bench.
Okay. Well, we had a quick timeout called by Bruce, and we were only about 16 seconds into the play. I guess the coach saw something that wasn't going like he told him it should have gone in the other break.
The plan must not have worked out just right.
Love it when a plan comes together. This is the first year for Bruce's new basketball coach, and having to do a lot of adjusting. And we're back to the game now. Bruce lost some real heavy hitters this last season. Willa Daniel and others. Coming to the free throw line is going to be Ivory Freeland, number 11. Well, no, they decided they're going to give him the ball, so everybody switches places. Thornton in the corner. Ball goes out. Number 20 for Bruce, Cruthers, couldn't handle it, so it's Oxford's turn with the ball now. Houston back into the game. And goes in, foul being called on Glaspie. And Houston comes to the free throw line. Houston was out in the third period, and there wasn't a whole lot of scoring done by Oxford in the third period. Of course, they had quite a good lead, and they did some good defense. Bruce didn't score that much either. So it remains 53-24. Houston back in the game. We'll see what effect that has on the outcome. Also back in the game is Gibson, and they worked real good together as a team earlier in the game. Gibson in there fighting there, trying to get the rebound and get it up. Couldn't do it. Ivory Freeland comes up with the ball for Bruce, but it's stolen away by Gilliam. Turning around, going in. Gibson tried to get the shot up. No good. Tracy Hunt comes up with it for Bruce. Hunt covered well. Looking for somebody. Finally gets it off to Freeland. Freeland coming down the near side. Ball gets away from the foul being called on Lisa Gibson. Stops the clock. 6:54 left to play in the game. Freeland back at the free throw line. Shots up and good. Good shot by Ivory Freeland. She'll try another one. Gets the ball up. Bounces away. No good this time. Put back up. No good. Houston rebounds for Oxford. Ivory Freeland putting the pressure on. Shot up, no good. Houston puts it up again, no good. Bruce comes up with it. Ivory Freeland, little number 11. She's really getting in there scrapping for that basketball tonight. Really playing some aggressive basketball. Takes a shot, overshoots it a little bit. High ball, they're going to give it to Oxford, I believe, yeah. Back into Houston. Oh, ball stolen away by Bruce. Tracy Hunt with it. A lot of pressure being put on. Gibson comes up with it. Number 23 with the ball for Oxford. A lot of stealing the ball back and forth. Houston takes a shot and it's good. Makes it 55-25. That'll be Oxford's first score of the fourth period. Makes the score 55-25. 30-point lead for Oxford. Thornton puts the ball up. Good shot. Jackie Thornton. 55-27. Gilliam into Houston. Almost tripped up. Ball stolen away by Bruce. Bruce playing a lot more aggressively here in the latter part of the game. Shot put back up and good by Glaspie. Gibson to Houston now. That's the combination that worked earlier. Going in for the score that time, though, was Cynthia Johnson. Cynthia Johnson makes it 57-29. 5 minutes left to play in the game. Thornton with the ball. Down to Tracy Hunt. Glaspie again from the side. No good. Ball put back up by Bruce. No good. Thornton getting her hands on that one, but not enough to change the tide as Lisa Gibson came up with the ball. May have put the pressure on, though, and she threw it away. Coming into the game now is Renee Chancellor for Oxford. For Bruce, coming in is Jackie Glaspie, number 14. So Bruce has Freeland, Glaspie, Hunt, Thornton, crew thirds in the game. Houston, ball gets away from her. Coming after us.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to play again, Gene.
Go on defense. Coming back into the game for Oxford is Wiley, Porter, and number 25, Slay. McDougal's in the game too for Oxford now. Double dribble being called. Houston goes all the way in, takes her shot. No good, put back up and score. Didn't see who got a hand on that one. One of the Oxford girls over there, perhaps Porter. Bruce on the move again there. Stolen away by the Oxford girls. Houston going all the way down, putting it up and scores. Make it 61-29. A 32-point lead for Oxford Lady Chargers. And they're calling the foul on Cynthia Johnson. At the free throw line is Thornton. Shots up and good. Makes it 61-30. Another good one. 61-31. 30-point lead for Oxford. Houston to Porter, puts it up, no good. Rebound Bruce. Hunt up around the hoop and out. Slapped back in by Thornton across the timeline. Ball goes out the other end. Oxford ball with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to play in the game. Wiley puts a shot up. Foul call that time, I believe, on Jackie Glaspie. Porter couldn't hold on to it. Taking the shot, Wiley no good. Back up and no good. Fouled at the free throw line is McDougal with 2:49 left to play in the game. 30 points separate the two teams. First shot is up and no good. She'll try again. Puts it up. Lane violation called against McDougal. Score remains 61-31. Renee Chancellor coming back into the game now to relieve Sally Porter. Bruce's ball. Thornton. Looking for Ivory Freeland. Freeland in there for the save. One works her way into the corner. A lot of coverage by Wiley and Slay. Finally gets it away to Tracy Hunt. She puts the ball up. Be a foul called on Houston. Foul called on Houston. Tracy Hunt comes to the free throw line. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left to play in the ball game. Boys game coming up immediately following this one. Hunt puts it up and it's good. Coming into the game for Bruce now Number 24, Gillespie, and number 10, Beverly Kellens, leaving the game. Number 20, Cluthers. And another good one by Tracy Hunt. Makes it 61-33. Houston takes a shot. No good. Bruce's ball. Coming in for Oxford now, number 11 and number 20, Gilliam and Gibson. Leaving the game, Houston and I suppose Slay. Bruce with the ball. Oxford girls putting the pressure on Bruce, almost losing it there. This Oxford team is very alert. Oh, Collins tries to get a shot off, but it's slapped back down by Wiley. And Tracy Hunt, number 13, takes another foul call. Stops the clock with 1:52 seconds. At the free throw line is Lisa Gibson. Shot's good. Gibson will be trying another one now. It's up and no good. Hits one, misses one. Bruce's ball. Thornton with it. 1:45 left to play in the game. Thornton trying to get inside there to make the shot. She's fouled by Wiley. Coming to the free throw line, Jackie Thornton. Shot's up, no good, off to the right. Chancellor, right in front of us there, Renee Chancellor. Takes a shot from the corner, it's good. Take it 64-33, a 31-point lead for Oxford. Beverly Collins working in and out, in and out. Oh, gets the ball inside to Gillespie, but it bounces off her. Lisa Gibson takes it, goes down and shoots. Doesn't make the score, but I believe she's going to be fouled by Beverly Collins. 1 minute, 11 seconds left to play in tonight's girls game. I want to remind you to be sure and stay tuned for the boys game coming up immediately following this one. Misses first one. Lisa Gibson puts it up again. That is good. Make it 65-33. Clock will start again with 1 minute and 10 seconds left to play in the final period of this game. Tracy Hunt takes a shot and it's good. Make it 65-35. Renee Chancellor, that's her hot spot there again, and she hits it again. Make it 67-35, 45 seconds left to play in the game. The Oxford girls are going to sew this one up. Thornton takes a shot and it's no good. Ball tied up on the floor. Going to give it to Bruce. Thornton in the corner. Takes a long shot. Around the hoop and out. Tough break. Put back up. The Gillespie no score. Tracy Hunt trying to get one off. Couldn't do it. Felt like Gibson should have been called on the foul there, but she got away with it if she was. Gilliam with the ball for Oxford now. McDougal. Time just about up. Oxford takes a shot. Gibson puts it up and no score buzzer. Oxford's going to win the girls' game 67-35. 67-35 the score. Sponsors for this girls' game: Davis Gin and Farm Supply in Bruce, Bruce Telephone Company, and Farmers and Merchants Bank in Bruce. The bank that's always ready to help you with your banking needs with all the modern services you expect from a full-service bank and a convenient drive-through window. For those cold, wet, rainy days when you don't want to get out of the vehicle, you can do your banking from inside. Home-owned and operated with a branch office in Pittsburgh, Farmers and Merchants Bank in Bruce. Bruce Telephone Company, also home-owned and operated. They're your total communications company. They've got call forwarding, conference calling, and so many more features that you've heard us talk about many times. And they can help you with your communications needs. So get in touch with them today. The Bruce Telephone Company, always ready to serve you because you are important to them. And Davis Gin and Farm Supply. When you're in need of tractors, combines, hay balers, cotton pickers, or cotton wagons, contact Davis Gin and Farm Supply in Bruce. Also, a great stock of auto parts. Be sure to check out their auto parts supply. They're your Massey Ferguson dealer, Davis Gin and Farm Supply in Bruce. Stay with us. We're going to have a station ID, and we'll be back with the boys' game.